Hi there. Been watching YouTube. Been watching the MundaneMatt conflagration. So I have no skin in this game. I'm not a YouTuber per se. It's not something I ever intended to do, and this channel was basically started to document my journey of recovery from my stroke. Over the past 2 or 3 days, I've watched a fair amount of content. It's actually been kind of beneficial as a forced attention exercise. Let me just state my bias right off the hop. I don't care that he's been false flagging. That's not the context of this video. I don't really give two shits about Gamergate or how he got popular or any of that ridiculousness. That is not the context of this video. The context of this video is mental health. I'm going to give Matt the benefit of the doubt for about 2 minutes that yes, you suffer from a mental health issue. So Matt, if you happen to be watching this and you haven't flagged my video, because I'm not going to slag any of your behaviors. I'm not going to examine that. I'm going to pick apart the conversation, and I'm not including any recorded content. So you can't DMCA this. Right? There's no potential to DMCA this. So if this video does get flagged, it's based on a community guideline strike, and that's because someone thinks they should. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt for 120 seconds you have a major mental health issue. So if you have depression as bad as you say you have, I'm sorry to hear that. If you have depression as bad as you say you have, you need significant intervention and help. If you've been contemplating suicide for longer than 6 months, why are you just getting help now? You probably need to be looking at some intensive rehab, right? Now, you live in Washington State, so I don't know what that looks like financially where you are. I happen to live in the province of Ontario in Canada, and for me, I could simply check myself into a hospital and it would be covered by my provincial healthcare plan. It wouldn't cost me a dime. I appreciate the fact that, you know, YouTube may be your only source of income. Hey, dude, I had a major I had a major life-changing event in the form of a stroke. Not a very major stroke, but still a stroke on the 21st of June. So, if you have the mental health issues that you do, go, run, find someone you trust, you care about, seek the help you need, and take care of it. That being said, what you need to consider is this. Let's just look at your statements now. Now I'm going to no longer give you the benefit of the doubt. One of the reasons why people have stigma around mental health issues in others is because people get caught doing something and then claim I'm sick. It doesn't work that way. If you genuinely suffer from a major mental health disorder, that being depression, and I can speak from several experiences, having gone to school to work in mental health, having worked in a residential treatment mental health setting, and having had depression myself. Everything you said, everything I've read, everything I've observed in my experience indicates you're full of bullshit. Oh, you got mad at people and then you try to ruin their lives. Well, if you're that depressed, that globally and clinically depressed, that's too much energy. No, that's just not possible. I'm sorry what's happened to you has happened to you. The fact that you tried to do whatever you did, then you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar and you claimed, oh, I have a mental health issue. So, you need to reconsider your word choices. Because I genuinely don't believe that you suffer from a major mental health issue. People that are suicidal do not call foul and use their suicidal issues, right, whatever that is. Have you been thinking about it, planning it? Have you attempted and hospitalized? You've got a sketchbook with 903 ways to do it. It doesn't work that way. You don't use, I was suicidal. Well, no, if you're truly that messed up, it's not something you tell anyone, right? Especially on the internet. Because if anyone ever Googles you and they find that video, you've now hobbled your choices possibly for employment or other things, right? So no one just throws that out, because if you're truly suicidal, you recognize the weight of admitting the fact that you are suicidal, right? In the province I live in, right? I don't know about Washington State where you are, my friend, but the province I live in, just stating that to the right people will definitely get you involved in the healthcare system. Probably not at your own convenience. You'll be held under a form where they can hold you involuntarily for a period of time, for a period of assessment and treatment. It will be reassessed after a period of time, and then if they determine they still need to keep you against your will, guess what? You're staying. You're now a ward of the Queen. Yeah, you'll be held at her leisure. And not that you're having tea with the Queen. It doesn't work that way. So I don't believe what you're going through is a real thing. I believe you got caught doing something and needed a convenient crutch. Another reason why people that have mental health have a stigma created because of it is because they're afraid they're going to say something and they won't be believed because of the other situation, right? People that don't have a mental health issue that say it get people that don't have one not to believe them. People that do have a mental health issue because people that don't have one have said something and people don't believe that person. Now the person that does have an issue doesn't want to disclose or come forward because they're afraid they're not going to get believed or belittled or ridiculed or whatever the case may be. So Matt, if you genuinely have a mental health issue, run immediately to the nearest healthcare provider that will give you the assistance or will point you in the direction of the assistance you need. Matt, if you're genuinely considering self-harm and injury or behavior that is most likely to end your life, if you've been planning it, if you've been talking about it, whatever the case may be, you need to run immediately to your emergency room, right? And go get their help. If you're in a position where you cannot reach an emergency room, you need to pick up your phone, dial 911, and speak to the operator, and they will get you the help they need, or they need to bring to you to get you the help you need. Right? I have in no way any skin in this game. I don't profess to be a major YouTuber. This YouTube endeavor was started quite by a lark. I don't have Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. I don't have a Discord account. I don't intend to be a social media platform at all. And I could be shooting myself in the foot by making this video. But I don't care, because when Matt said the things he said, it got my dander up. I currently have a major mental health issue, that being a brain injury. Thank you, my stroke. That now makes me a likelier candidate to have depression yet again. Yeah, I can't control that. I can't control what others think, right? Having had to deal with a few numpties throughout this entire endeavor. But because people may tend to disclose things as a way to get an out, right? Oh, if I just say this, it all magically gets better. It's not how that works, right? So Matt, if you are genuinely on your chin strap and you can't, put your foot down again and carry on that journey, find someone that can pick up your ruck, carry it for you, right? Go to a hospital, dial 911, go to your wife, go to your doctor, clergy, whatever, friend, family member, I don't care. Go find someone you trust and care about and get them to get you the help you need if you can't do it for yourself. The fact that your life is about to implode on social media, I'm sorry you're going to have to endure that. Because it's probably going to get a little bit vile, right? I don't know you. I don't pretend to know you. I could really care less, right, about you personally. I care about the things you've said and to justify the things you've done. Now, that being said, I'm going to step off my soapbox. If you happen to see over the last month and a half things that you've liked, enjoyed, please share with your friends, subscribe, and comment. If you haven't enjoyed my channel, well, you might want to consider another channel because you're 9 minutes and 50 seconds into a video. It's going to be 2 closing sum-up statements. First one, if you happen to be involved in a major mental health event, either with you directly or someone around you, if they look like they can't cope, like they're drowning in air, right, please go get them the help they need, right? It will be difficult, but get them the help they need so they can get on with their life and stop stumbling, right? Having been there myself, I know how difficult that is. And if you happen to see either in yourself or someone around you the signs or symptoms of a stroke, that being facial droop, slurred speech, stuttering, inappropriate word usage for situation or context, inability to smile equally or at all, inability to raise both arms equally or at all, general body weakness, weakness in one side, inability to stand, please immediately place that person in a position of comfort and dial 911. Something so simple could save a life.